Listen to me. Right now, at this very moment, you're sitting on more potential than you can even imagine. But here's the truth. Potential means absolutely nothing unless you decide to act on it. Dreams, talent, skills, even opportunities, they are useless without one thing: action. Relentless action. The difference between people who rise and people who stay stuck isn't luck. It isn't talent. It isn't even timing. The difference is this. Some people wake up and decide, I will not waste another second of my life. They take responsibility. They take control. They stop blaming and start building. And I want you to understand this. Your life is entirely in your hands. Not in the hands of luck. Not in the hands of other people. Not in the hands of circumstance. Yours. The fire inside you. You see, everyone wants success. Everyone wants greatness. But wanting is not enough. Wishing is not enough. Talking about it is not enough. The world doesn't care about what you say you're going to do. It only respects what you actually do. Think about it. How many times have you said you were going to change? I'll start tomorrow. I'll get serious next week. I'll go all in once things calm down. But here's the cold truth. Tomorrow is a liar. Tomorrow will keep showing up, stealing your dreams, unless you take action today. So ask yourself right now, are you going to keep waiting? Or are you going to rise? Discipline over motivation. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the fire. Discipline is what separates champions from the rest. Motivation comes and goes. Sometimes you'll wake up inspired, but other days you won't even want to get out of bed. The people who win in life are not the ones who feel motivated every day. They're the ones who show up even when they don't want to. They train when they're tired. They work when they're uninspired. They keep moving forward when every excuse tells them to quit. That's the secret. Consistency beats intensity. Anyone can give effort for a day, but can you do it day after day, year after year? That's what builds greatness. The pain is part of the process. Here's something most people will never tell you. Success is supposed to be hard. Growth is supposed to hurt. If it doesn't challenge you, it will never change you. You're going to fail. You're going to fall. You're going to make mistakes. But every single one of those failures is not the end, it's training. It's the weight that builds your strength. When you fail, you learn. When you struggle, you grow. When you fall, you rise stronger. Pain is not your enemy. Comfort is. Comfort is the silent killer of dreams. If you want an extraordinary life, you must be willing to endure the extraordinary struggle. Take full responsibility. Stop waiting for someone to save you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for permission. You want real power? Take responsibility. Look in the mirror and say, if it is to be, it's up to me. That mindset changes everything. Because when you own your choices, you own your results. When you stop blaming the world, you take back your power. Think about this. If you keep saying life is unfair, that people are against you, that circumstances are holding you back, you've already lost. Why? Because you're handing over your power. You're saying the outcome of your life is in someone else's hands. But the truth is, you are the driver. You are in control. Your decisions today will create your reality tomorrow. Outwork your doubts. Every single one of us hears that voice of doubt, that whisper that says, "You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Why even try?" You don't silence that voice by arguing with it. You silence it by outworking it, by taking action so massive, so undeniable, that your results speak louder than your doubts. Doubt says, "You can't." Discipline answers, "Watch me." Fear says, "What if you fail?" Faith replies, "What if I fly?" You beat fear with action. You beat doubt with persistence. You beat weakness with discipline. The power of persistence. Look at anyone who has achieved greatness in history: athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, leaders. None of them got there overnight. None of them skipped the grind. They failed, they bled, they were laughed at, doubted, and rejected. But they stayed in the game long enough to win. Most people quit when it gets hard. Champions keep going. That's the difference. The road to success is crowded at the start, but the further you go, the lonelier it gets, because most people don't have the stamina to keep walking. You must be willing to keep walking long after everyone else has stopped. That's how you separate yourself. That's how you win. Your time is now. Understand this. Life is short. The clock is ticking. Every second you waste doubting yourself, every day you waste waiting for the right moment, is time you will never get back. So stop waiting. Start moving. Start building. Start grinding. Start today. Because the truth is, you already have everything you need inside you. You just have to unleash it. The strength, the resilience, the discipline, the power, it's all there. But you've got to choose to bring it out. The Daily Boost Promise. Here's the promise. If you give your best every single day, if you refuse to quit, if you decide that nothing, not fear, not doubt, not failure will stop you, then success becomes inevitable. It may not happen overnight. It may not happen next week, but it will happen, because effort compounds, discipline compounds, persistence compounds, and one day the world will look at you and call you lucky, not knowing that luck is just the name people give to relentless, disciplined, unstoppable work. So rise up, take control. Own your life. Chase your dreams with fire. Build the discipline that will carry you through storms. Outwork your doubts, outwork your fears, and outwork every excuse that tries to chain you down. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you believe. And the life you want, the life you deserve, is waiting for you to claim it. This is your time. This is your moment. This is the Daily Boost. Now go out there and make it happen.